Well, this was a game that was more so in the expecting ways of Hawks hockey for the remainder of the season. Hawks lose 5-0 to the Colorado Avalanche. Stalock, he played well tonight. Without him, this game probably was a 10-0 game. The Hawks offense, they were moving the puck well, getting opportunities off, but they were not able to finish and beat Georgiev. This was all Colorado, and the Hawks just could not get much going. The power play for the Hawks, terrible. Power play for the Avalanche, well, they went 1-for-1. This was a rough game by the Blackhawks. Total shots on net per period, 10-11 in favor for the Avalanche in the first period, 12-7 for your Blackhawks in the second period, 6-14 for the Avalanche in the third. Total shots on net, 28-32 Colorado. This is a game that was more so expected to probably lose because the Avalanche, the defending Stanley Cup champions, in their home barn, has the advantage. The Hawks, a tanking franchise trying to suck hard for Bedard, and well, tonight was one of those type of games. This was just a rough game by the Blackhawks offensively, defensively. Goaltending, on the other hand, really? One goal, maybe you can fault Stalock on tonight, but otherwise, Stalock played strong in net. The Hawks just had nothing going for themselves. So let's get into the goals of the game, shall we? Because it came by all Colorado. In the first period of play, there was only one goal scored, and it came within the first 2 minutes of play. At 2:41 in the first period, Curtis McDermott scores his first of the season, assisted by Hunt and Nieto, to make it a 1-0 Colorado lead. This goal was poor defensive play by Ian Mitchell, frankly, and McDermott from the point just blasts one pass. Stalock, it's 1-0 Avalanche. Hawks just had nothing to go. Hawks had some opportunities in this first period alone, though. They were getting some shots off that could have beat Georgiev, but Georgiev made some saves. And then Stalock, without him, this game probably could have been 5-0 in the first period alone. He was outstanding for your Chicago Blackhawks in net. But it remains 1-0 Colorado going into the second. Into the second we go. Well, it was Colorado. Colorado taking advantage of the Hawks midway through, because in the second period, the Hawks looked good. They came out to play strong hockey, and they held the Avalanche from not getting a shot on net until 6 minutes into the play of the second period of play. And well, their first shot on net in the second period of play, Malgin scores his 9th of the season, assisted by Natushkin, to make it a 2-0 game. This was Malgin's first of the night, 9th of the season. He gets the puck, and this one, probably one that Stalock would want back. Rough goal against Stalock, but the Avalanche now have all forms of control, because the Hawks go to the PK, and it doesn't last long, because at 10:54 on the power play, Mikko Rantanen scores his 47th of the season, assisted by JT Compher and Bowen Byram, to make it a 3-0 Avalanche lead off of power play goal by Rantanen. He gets the puck, and he goes bar down past Stalock. It's 3-0. Hawks just looked done. They had a little bit of fight. They had some chances, but they weren't able to get on the board. We go to the third period. A lot of the same, but this time, a lot of the Avalanches moving the puck well, getting the opportunities off, and they were just peppering Stalock. And well, comes midway through, the Avalanche were just honestly making the Hawks just look like the team that we kind of expect they are. And well, at 13:33 in the third period, Logan O'Connor scores his 8th of the season, assisted by Malgin and Gerard, to make it a 4-0 Avalanche lead. That goal leads to making it 4-0. Their 4-0 lead turns into 5-0 seconds later at 13:47 in the third period. Morgan scores his second of the season, second of the night, 10th of the season, assisted by McKinnon and Rantanen to make it a 5-0 Avalanche lead and win. The tank is on, and well, this was against a highly doubted team to make it far through the playoffs this year because, frankly, the West is not as strong going into the playoffs than the East. So the Avalanche, with Stanley Cup aspirations to defend the Stanley Cup, taking on a team that originally was projected to go 32nd in the league, which is not that way right now because somehow Columbus is even worse, and the Sharks have 19 wins. It's a battle for that for those top picks in the league and the best odds for the draft lottery. Down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and most of all, the tank is on after tonight.